We are also going to remove and inspect the oil control valve which sits around here. So for that you need to remove the battery. So the oil control valve has a filter which needs to be inspected and cleaned, because that also affects the lift of this car. Yeah, so let's get to that. So there it is. So that's where the oil control valve sits. So we need to remove a couple of 10mm nuts and bolts. I think there's 7 of them. If we move this hose out of the way, it will be easier. So the first thing is to remove these wiring harness. There's a clip here which you need to push down and then pull it out. That's it. And even this one as well. Just push it and pull it out. So I had trouble pulling this connector out. Actually you're supposed to push this tab inside and pull it out, but it wasn't coming. So what I did was I used a thin worn out flathead screwdriver to pry this tab upwards from the front. So when I pry it upwards, this thing goes down, that is as if I'm pushing the tab. So I pried the tab upwards and pulled it out. It's pretty hard. I'm not sure why it wasn't coming, but to prevent it from breaking, this was a good way. Just pry it from the front and push the tab upwards and you can pull it out. So this connector is out. So first we'll remove these 3 10mm bolts on top. So this is the rightmost golden 10mm bolt. We'll pull it. Next we'll go for the nut. I think I need to get an extension. Okay, we'll remove this wiring harness. This is for the wiring harness. I think it's the ground wires. That golden bolt on the top left was actually a bit tricky to get. I just pushed my socket in hard and turned it and it freed. Next, I think there's one nut down there and there's a bolt here. And I think there's one more 10mm bolt here and that should be it. I think there'll be oil leaking, so just place a cloth underneath. The last bolt is out. Now we can remove this cover. There's some oil leaking out. We'll give it a good wipe down and place it back. It's the OCV filter. Make sure you remember the orientation. It should go in the same way. Remove it. There's an indentation over here. So this indentation should come towards the bottom, not at the top. So we should be careful about that. Actually clogged up. It's not bad, but it is still clogged, so we need to give it a quick clean. I'm just using WD-40 to spray it. Then I'll just insert this piece of cloth. I'm going to spray it with some kerosene right now, just to loosen up the dirt a bit more. Let it soak in for a while. In the meantime, we'll clean the OCV. Now I'm going to use an air blower to blow off the dirt. This was just a $10 can that I got from Kmart. So I cleaned up my clogged OCV filter. It's pretty clean now. So I'm going to install it. I cleaned this as well. You need to clean the insides where the filter sits in as well. It's very dirty. See the amount of dirt inside. It's too much dirt. Yes, let's go ahead and install the filter. It went in at an angle like this. I think it's sitting snug inside. I think that's it, I guess. So let's install the OCV cover. So that's it. We'll put all the bolts back in. Oh, the one at the bottom. So let's tighten these 10 mm bolts and nuts. Go in a crisscross pattern. So as per the manual, the torque for these OCV 10 mm bolts and nuts is actually 27 Newton meters, which I feel is too high. I'm not going to torque it down to that much. I'll try just 21 Newton meters, and that itself is pretty tight. Might break actually. Just hand tighten it, guys. Don't do 27 Newton meters for the OCV bolts. If it leaks, then we'll try to tighten it. We need to connect this as well. Just hand tighten these 10 mm bolts. Next we need to connect all the connectors. I think there's one connector down here. Just plug this back in place. Yeah, you hear a clicking noise, and that's it. That's in place. I think there are a few connectors here. This one connects. Yep, that's connected. Now this one connects here on top, and this one connects like so. That's it. So I think we connected all the connectors for the OCV. Just double check. Okay, so let's install the first vacuum hose, which comes from here. So the part number for this one is 12262888600. So let's go ahead and install this. So this is the clamp. So let's insert it in. That's it. I think you can use a smaller clamp here, like this one. You can actually use a regular plier for this. That's it. Now we need to install the second hose. So the second hose's part number is 12261888602. So that goes from here to here. Oh, it's a ventilation hose. Whoa, look how it looks. Pretty cool. I don't have the bigger clamps for these, so I'm going to reuse the old ones. So we'll use this clamp for this hose. Okay, so once this hose is in, all you have to do is just remove this clip. That fell down, so it's okay. So we got the two ventilation hoses in, this ventilation hose and this ventilation hose, and that should be good. Now we'll be reconnecting the other two hoses which we disconnected earlier. I connected the OCV cover, and we just need to tighten those 10mm bolts over there that holds those lines. So apart from that, it's all done. The OCV filter is cleaned and installed. I hope you guys found this vlog informative and useful. If you did, please do hit the like button. Do consider subscribing if you haven't done already, and until next time, this is Dan signing out.